Yeah, so good morning, all of you. Is it audible? Audio, video, everything is clear. Is it audible? Yeah, so before starting the session, let us fix our agenda. What we are going to be discussing. Let us fix our agenda, guys, please. So today, we are going to be discussing about what is client and server communication. What is server? Types of servers. What is the major difference between physical versus virtual versus cloud servers? Why cloud? Why cloud? Why cloud? Why cloud? So we're gonna be discussing for today. And if it is possible, how to create, how to create Azure account, how to create Azure account, and how to create Azure account and login, how to create a server, Windows server, and login. And we're gonna be an experience for today. We're gonna be an experience for today, guys, please. These are all things which we are gonna be discussing for today. Okay. But what exactly we have discussed in the last session? In the last session, we understood very clearly what is DevOps, we understood. What is AWS, we understood very clearly. What is AWS? What is DevOps? Sorry. What is DevOps? What is Azure? We understood very clear. And let us start with that. Let us overview just within 2 minutes, within 5 minutes. Let us overview what is it DevOps, what is Azure. Then we will move forwarding onto the today our regular class. Today, our regular class for today. Okay, fine. So what exactly we have discussed in the last session, please? First, we understood what is DevOps. Please tell me what is in exactly DevOps. DevOps is an automated process. In this DevOps process, we have a plan, coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, operations. These are all the stages that are available in our DevOps process. In our DevOps process, our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what? Operation. That means we are part of coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, operation. But to be frankly, we are not part of planning. We are not writing any coding. We are not writing any test cases. Just we are going to be in implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline. But while implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, we are going to be using some tools there. Which tool stack we gonna be using? Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube, Ansible, Microsoft Azure, Docker, Kubernetes, Vagrant, Negios, Elk, Elastic, Logstash, Kibana, and Terraform. These are all the tools. These are all the tools we are gonna be. We are gonna be. We are gonna be using for implementing our DevOps and automated transparent pipeline. But while implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, we required a infrastructure. What kind of infrastructure we require? We required servers, we required database, we required storage. But from where exactly we can able to get it? From cloud. Which cloud which we are using? Azure, Microsoft Azure. First of all, what is a cloud? What is in exactly the cloud? What is in exactly the cloud? If we can access, if we can access the remote placed resources such as servers, network, storage, database, if we can access over internet in virtual form from your laptop is nothing but what? Cloud computing. Any cloud is a rental-based infrastructure. So we are not buying anything, just we are going to be getting as a rental base. Based on usage, we are going to be paying rent. Cloud as a rental base, just like a Ola Ubera cab. How you are using rental cars like Ola Ubera. Same way, we can able to use our cloud servers also. Based on usage, we are going to be paying rent. We are going to be paying rent. But which cloud we going to be using? Yeah, the leading cloud providers are available: AWS, Microsoft Azure, Google. But we are going to be learning Microsoft Azure. Why Microsoft Azure? It is a 5 times cheaper than AWS. The existing Microsoft license, which we can able to use in cloud. Yeah, most of the companies moving into the cloud. So Microsoft Azure is the second largest cloud provider. By using Microsoft Azure, which we can able to get it, compute, storage, database, and network. Which are all the things, guys, please? Computing model, network model, storage model, database model, we are going to be discussing. So by helping of AWS, sorry, man. By helping of Azure, we can able to get an infrastructure such as computing power, networking, storage, database, active directory, guys, please. These are all infrastructure which we can able to get it. On top of this infrastructure, we're gonna placing a Flipkart kind of application. A Flipkart kind of application. While deploying our applications, so we're gonna be using an automated process, an automated DevOps process, which we are gonna be implementing, by using Microsoft Azure. We can able to get it infrastructure. On top of infrastructure, we can able to create an automated process for deploying our applications very easily within a shortest time with a high quality with low cost. Is nothing but what exactly we have discussed in the last class, last demo session. But today, let us by using this infrastructure, by using computing, networking, storage, database, and ID, Active Directory, by helping of this infrastructure, how exactly we can able to deploy our application. Let us try to understand with a diagrammatical. So for example, so first we need to create a network. Without network, we can't have anything. Let us create a network first, please. We are gonna be creating a network in the cloud. Please be assume this is an exactly network. Please be assume this is an exactly network. Please be assume this is an exactly network. Once if it is create a network, then we are gonna be creating a server. Maybe it is a application server, Flipkart application server. And on top of the network, we creating a server. And then we are gonna be creating a database. Then we are gonna be creating database. Then we are gonna be creating database. But how exactly we can able to access after successfully placing our application, after successfully placing our customer information like login information, subscription information, how exactly we can. So please be sure this is an exactly client. Maybe it is a laptop. Assume this is your laptop. In laptop, we have a Chrome browser. The Chrome browser itself, we calling as a client. From client, from your client. This is your client. From your client. From your client. From your client. Okay. Whatever the request might be login page, request might be registration page, whatever may be. Okay. The request goes to the server first. Based on your request. Based on your request. Based on your request. Based on your request, our application server will be response. While preparing response, whether it is right or wrong, whatever the credentials you provided, whether it is right or wrong, it will be validated. Based on validation, our application server will be response back. Response back. This entire communication, which we are calling as what? Client server communication. Client server communication. Client server communication. But if you want to implement this client server communication, we require a server. Server is nothing but what? What is a server? We have a different types of servers we have a different types of servers we have a different types of servers we have. Please be assume. So let us assume this is an exactly the server. But if you go for any server, either physical server, virtual server, or cloud server, any server, totally we have a three layers. Totally we have a 3 layers. Yes, please. The first one is what? Hardware layer, like RAM, CPU, disk, and so on. And so on. And second layer is what? OS layer. It might be Windows, it might be Linux. And application layer, software layer. Application, software might be application, maybe database, web server, whatever. Okay. Based on operating system, based on software, we are calling as server. Maybe it is a Windows server, maybe it is a Linux server. This is an application server. This is maybe database server. This is a web server. Maybe Tomcat. Maybe Nginx. Maybe it is a JBoss. Maybe anything. Okay, but server is same for all the conditions. Server is same for all the conditions. But how many ways we can able to get? We can able to get the server. How many ways? How many ways to get server? How many ways to get server? We can able to get a server in physical environment, in virtual environment, in cloud environment. If we go for physical environment, we can able to use maximum 50%. If you go for virtual environment, we can able to use maximum 100%. But in the cloud, no limit. The sky is the limit. No limit for getting infrastructure. So what is the meaning of this? Why 50%? Why 100%? Why no limit? Okay. So in any physical environment, whether you are in laptop, whether you are in mobile, whether you are in mobile, whatever may be, we can able to use maximum 50%. Even in mobile also, we can use your RAM maybe 8 GB, but we can able to use 50%. Remaining 50% always feature restrict. Got it? Even your laptop also, we can use 50%. Remaining 50% RAM always feature restrict. Same way servers also. For example, let's say we have an 8 GB of RAM. Out of 8 GB, 4 GB we can use right now. Remaining 4 GB we can use in futuristic. So present we can use 4 GB, remaining 4 GB we can use for futuristic. Why? Because like this. So immediately we can't. Currently we're using 4 GB. Okay. But in future, if you want required 4 GB, we can use it. But if you don't have this 4 GB, can able to replace with 4 GB to 8 GB within a fraction of second in your laptop? No, that's what additionally the resources we are keeping in any physical environment. When we required, we can able to use because of we can't able to replace your resources. You can't replace your RAM in a laptop within a fraction of second. Please answer to me. Can able to replace your RAM within a fraction of second in a laptop, in a mobile, in server? Is it really possible? No. That's a case we keeping additional resources. But if we go for virtualization environment, yes, we can use 100%, but beyond that, we can't able to. We can't able to additional. But we have 8 GB. So more than 8 GB can able to get it, can able to replace, with 12 GB or 16 GB immediately. No, it is not possible. Whatever resource we have, we can able to use 100%. But more than additionally, if you want to get immediately, it is not possible. But cloud is no limit. Cloud is no limit. Cloud is no limit. Either 8 GB, 16 GB, 32 GB, 100 GB, 400 GB, whatever maybe we can able to get it for creating a service, for getting a service. No restrictions. The cloud is unlimited infrastructure which we can able to get it. Why we are shifting into the cloud? Because of we can able to get unlimited infrastructure. Unlimited infrastructure. That is the reason we are shifting into the cloud. Example, Flipkart. So as of right now, how many users will log in can able to guess? No. But tomorrow is a big sale, definitely that double the load what we have today. The customers are increasing, the customers are decreasing here. The logins are increasing, the logins are decreasing. If it is logins are increased, the load is will be increased. If it is logins are decreased, that means load will be decreased. That means what? So it is not a fixed load. Am I right? So based on load, the server should be increased, the server should be decreased. Is it really possible physical environment? No. A virtual environment? No. But cloud, yes. Yeah, we can able to increase our infrastructure. We can able to decrease infrastructure based on customer load. That is possible by cloud, but not in physically, virtually, but possible in cloud environment only, either any cloud. Clear? Let us understand with the diagrammatically the same example, the better clarification. Example, let's say we have a 3 Flipkart servers. 3 Flipkart servers. 3 Flipkart server. It max 5 users we can handle. Let us assume for mathematically to understand, maybe 5 lakhs also. It is a server 2. Server 3. Totally by helping of these 3 servers. Maximum, how many users we can able to use? Maximum, please. Anybody help me in the chat box? Please. 5 plus 5? 10. 10 plus 5? Totally 15 users we can handle by helping of 3 servers. These 15 users, these 15 users, these 15 users, load is going to be hitting into this load balancer. This load balancer is equally distributing across all the servers. First request goes to the first server. Second request goes to the second server. Third request goes to the third server. Again, fourth comes again first. Fifth, sixth. Seventh again comes in first server. Eighth, ninth, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So what are the component name here? Load balancer. The load balancer is equally distributing across all the servers, either 3 or a 6 or 10, whatever. But so the load is as of right now 13, 15 users. The 15 users load on top of these 3 servers. But tomorrow is a big sale. Today is okay. But tomorrow is a big sale day. Definitely it is double the load or definitely double the load or no. If it is double the load, definitely double the servers or no. If it is double the servers, can able to get it immediately. If you are using a physical environment, even if you are trying to buy a laptop, it will take 1 day in online. What about physical service? It will take couple of days, couple of weeks. We can't able to get virtual environment also immediately. We can't able to get. Yes, in the cloud. Yes, in the cloud, automatically without any manual interaction, automatically the servers will be increased. Automatically The servers will be increased. Got it? But if it is one more 10 minutes, if it is added one more 10 users, means how many servers we require? 8. Maybe after 1 hour, maybe big sale is completed. It is around, if it is big sale completed, the users will be fall down. Means totally how many servers we require? 5 servers. The servers will be increased, the servers will be decreased based on customer. This kind of features which we can able to get it cloud. So these many features, not is one of among one of this great feature like this, which we are going to be discussing a lot of things. But so as of right now, we discuss theoretically, but we will implement coming soon in our cloud practical. But if you want to implement this, if you want to implement, first we need to getting into the cloud. First, if how exactly we can able to getting into the cloud, we have to create Azure account first. Azure account and login. First we need to do that. Then create a server. How to create a Windows server. That we have to do that first. Clear. How you are sign up. How you are sign up in Gmail, Facebook, Flipkart. Same way we can able to create Azure account also. Everybody, anybody can easily creating Azure account. Why? Because it is a user interface. But how exactly? I already prepared a document. You can follow the document and you can create Azure account. Please let it be provided. Please let it be copy the document. Where exactly? Where exactly? Let us copy paste this link. Let us copy paste this link. Yeah, please. So please be open Azure account creation. Please be open Azure account creation document. Already we have shared. Here is what exactly DevOps content, Azure content. And there itself, fourth document is what? Azure account creation. If it is open, yeah, by following this document, you can able to create Azure account. So please be Google it, Azure account creation, very first link. Get it start free and provide your, if you have already account, please be login or else create a new one. If you don't have, please be click on create one. Then once if it is done, provide any working email address, provide the password, verify by providing verification code, whatever receive in email, please be provide verification code and capture. Then provide your details, your name, last name, and your phone number, and then your card details. Okay. So 13 or 1500 rupees, sorry, 15,000 rupees are free for your practice for 1 month, first 1 month. 15,000 rupees free for your practice. Happily can practice free of cost. And that too, up to 12 months, 25 services are free. Okay. But please be provide card. It will be detect only 2 rupees just for verification. Okay. After verification card, okay, then so you will be landing into this page. You will be landing into this page like this. After successfully sign up and login, you will be landing into this page. Once if it is landing into this page, after successfully creating Azure account and login, we want to create a Windows server today. But how exactly we can, what are the first step? Please tell me. What is in exactly the first step which we are going to be? What is in exactly the first step? What is in exactly the first step? Please be choose. After the creation of Azure account, choose virtual machine. You can filter it also. Choose virtual machine option like this. These are all virtual machines are existing virtual machine. Okay. But today we're going to be creating a new virtual machine. Choose virtual machine. Choose virtual machine. After successfully choosing, virtual machine, and we can able to create a virtual machine, which are all the components available in your laptop. Same components we are going to be using for creating server also. Tell me which are all the components available in your laptop. Anybody? Help me out. Which are all the components available in our laptop? RAM, CPU, operating system, network, disk, security, firewall, network. These are all the components available in your laptop. Or the same components we are going to be using here also. Once if it is click on choose virtual machine, then create virtual machine. Then we are going to be choosing what exactly? Create virtual machine. Once if it is create virtual machine, then create a new resource group. So group. What is resource group? We're going to be understand, don't worry. Once if it is resource group, choose region and zone and security as standard. Standard, choose operating system, OS as Windows. Choose OS, operating system as Windows. Size as BS1 or DS1. DS1. It has 1 core CPU. I'll show you please. 3.GB. DS1. Then so choose username, password, and choose SSH and HTTP. Choose default disk and network. Review and create. review, create virtual machine. Yeah, these are all the steps which we are going to be following right now. How, please? So after successfully create an account, please be type virtual machine. Virtual machine, search for here. Please be go to the virtual machine dashboard. Click on create a virtual machine. Once if it is click on create a virtual machine, then please be create a new resource group, my resource group. And if it is scroll down, I'm going to be creating my Windows virtual machine, Windows server. What are the reason, guys, please? You can go for any reason. So Azure expanded infrastructure in a region wide, in a region wide. The data center which we are placing on globally in different locations, like in Mumbai, in Singapore, in US. But I'm going to be choosing US East. Availability zone means what? Data center, no infrastructure. Security type standard. Operating system, I'm going to be go for what exactly? Either Linux operating system or Windows operating system we can choose. Size D1S, DS1, DS1. It has 1 core CPU and 3.5 GB of RAM. These are all infrastructure available in US, not in a laptop. But username is what? Azure user. The password, you can able to provide any strongest password. Please provide any strongest password, please. This is an exactly our strongest password. And please be provide, so inbound port, so RDP and HTTP. So for Linux SSH, for Windows RDP. For Windows RDP. Please be choose HTTP, RDP for Windows environment, remote desktop, default disk, default network, and review on create. That's it. If it is done automatically, the virtual machine will be created in the cloud, not in a laptop. Is this what exactly the cloud? What is the cloud? Anybody help me? What is it exactly the cloud? Anybody help me? If you can able to an access or a control over internet, the remote place resources is nothing but what? Cloud computing. Cloud computing. Cloud computing is please. Resource group is a grouping of all resources. We are in one umbrella, either IP address or virtual machines and virtual machine 1, virtual machine 2. All are in a logical name, one group, like a name. In a classroom, we have a number of students. All students are in the same classroom. Same way, same group, under same group, we are all keeping resources like virtual machines are all together. Easy to track, easy to delete for that all. But anyway, what is resource group? We're going to be discussing deeper in coming sessions. Is it a virtual machine we created or no? Is it creating or no? Yes. Is that a virtual machine is creating or no? Yes. Let us wait. This is a Windows environment. Still it is creating on US East. The resource group name is what? My RZ. So what are the server name? My Windows server. Please wait. Let it be wait for running state. Got it very clearly, all of you. Understood. The deployment has successfully done. Then refresh again one more time. It is running. Then if it is running, double click on it. Yeah, we can able to getting into the server also. How exactly? Copy this public IP. Let us go to your search bar. RDP. Remote desktop. Open remote desktop. Whatever IP, your public IP or server. Colon 3389. Just to be click on connect. What is username which we provided? Azure user. And what was the password which you was, please? This is the strongest password which we provided. And click on save. Say yes to continue. You will be landing into the cloud server. You are gonna be into the cloud server. Azure user. Yeah, it's gonna. And you can use this Windows server. Clear, all of you understood very clearly? How we can use this Windows server, we'll discuss tomorrow. So, okay, that's it. If you don't want this server and click on this and delete, stop, start, whatever may be. But I don't want to use this. I want to delete resource group. If you delete this resource group, whatever resource group we created, please be delete. If we delete this resource group, everything will be wind up. Means what? Everything will be wiped out. Under this resource group, which are all the resources we created, everything will be wiped out without any forget. Everything will be wiped out. Got it? Any questions, please, up to this point? Any questions, please? So don't worry. So whatever we discussed for today, it is recorded. I will share your registered email address. I will share your registered email address. Don't leave meeting. Please wait. Where you can find recording session, I will guide you. Please wait. Please wait. Don't leave the meeting. I'll guide you where you can find recording sessions. Please wait. In meanwhile, do you have any question? Please chat with me. Please chat with me. Any questions? Please chat with me meanwhile. I'm opening the folder. In meanwhile, do you have any question? Please ask me in the chat box. Yeah. Cost of availability zone services. Yeah, I will discuss with you, Raj. What are the pricing and I'll discuss with you. Okay. Documents also share, Kumar. Yeah. Do you need to create Azure account for future classes? Definitely, Samantha. Without creating Azure account, you can't able to practice. Your lab is your Azure account only.